I know I wasn't going to eat the bread, but now that I'm looking at the bread, I kind of want bread.
Eat the bread.
I'll eat bread in a bit.
Okay. I made banana bread and it's really good.
Yeah, Devin makes really good banana bread.
Mm-hmm. This is the best batch yet. Because we actually have a good oven now. Cheers. Hear that clink?
Yes!
No plastic glasses for us
Ah! We've evolved.
Wow.
Cheers to us.
So why do you drink?
You've been listening to a lot of And That's Why We Drink, haven't you?
I mean, we both have.
Yeah, I know. You've recently gotten into it.
Yeah.
As per my recommendation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a very good podcast.
It is very good.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really drink this week. For any
Drinking right now.
No, I don't drink for any particular reason.
You just drink because it's Friday?
Yeah.
Nice.
And because the wine's been staring at me all week in the fridge.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I can actually reach for it and drink it. So what are we doing today?
We're going to do a Q&A sesh.
Woo! Yeah,
You took over the Instagram
I
thing
did.
because I suck.
Correct.
And put up some questions.
You got this, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna answer some of the questions that got asked on that Instagram story.
Yes!
Yeah. Also, if you don't follow the Instagram account, it's @binginking, right?
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, you got it right.
Right.
Congratulations.
Cool. Should I start from the bottom or from the top?
Oof. Let's go from the bottom. Let's go crazy.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Exactly. As one would say.
Okay. First thing is, what's your favorite thing about each other?
Oh boy. You go first.
You get loads of free shit, and it's like.
Thank you. Is that your final answer?
No.
Yeah, that better not be. You're awfully quiet.
You're really nice,
Uh-huh.
and I'm glad that we live together.
I'm really nice?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice when we were depressed together that one time. It was really fun.
Uh-huh. It was so fun. For sure, for sure. Is it my turn?
Yeah, go.
Okay. You're also nice. You're
Wow.
very nice. And you're funny. So,
Oh my. Are
yeah.
you laughing at me or with me, though?
Both. Either way, it's funny. So,
It's just funny to watch.
yeah, either way, it's a laugh.
I feel like we're really bad at this.
What?
We're both giving
I
and
don't
receiving
know.
compliments.
I don't know what else to say. You're nice. And you're...
You have many redeeming qualities.
You too. You also. Ditto.
God. Stop.
It is reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow. So next one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the amount of lifetime you spend on art? I think they're asking if it's how much portion of your time do you spend on art, social life, uni/job, and sleep. If you sleep at all.
Oh, right.
And then
Okay.
there was like a laughing face emoji.
Haha. Sleep. So are we meant to put this into percentages?
I think it's like work-life balance, question mark.
Got it. That's a great question. Well, work and my hobbies are kind of the same,
Yeah.
except for playing on my Switch.
Mhm.
Like, drawing and art is also the job, so... I feel like I spend like less than at the moment, I spend less than a 9-to-5 job doing work, like actual work that I'm getting paid for. And then I just, do hobbies until I go to sleep.
Yeah. Like at the moment, I think the line between hobbies and job is very melded because we are, well, you haven't really started working.
No.
I mean, you have started, but you haven't
I never
actively been.
stopped.
If everyone comes to you, you don't go to them.
Yeah, I
you
guess.
have people for that.
Yeah, I mean, not in my freelance part of my life, but I'm definitely still working on the YouTube part of my life.
Yeah.
I have 2 jobs,
Yeah.
sort of.
But I think because I'm just trying to get on with this freelance thing, it's very difficult to draw the line at the moment because
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get anything I can, and then I'll worry about work-life balance later.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But as a rule of thumb, I try to work 9 to 5 on paid stuff, and then I can fill whatever time I'm not doing stuff with fun stuff that's still technically work.
Yeah.
So my own self-directed projects.
Yeah.
And then after that I can do whatever I want and I don't need to feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
But I also make sure that I sleep 8 hours because I really like sleep.
Yeah, I'm
not willing to sacrifice it.
I always try to sleep. I used to be really bad at sleeping. Like, there was a time in my life where I sleep very, very little, and I was always sleep deprived.
And then you napped a lot.
And then there was another part where I went the full 180, and I slept, like 14 or 15 hours a day. It was, like, insane. I was severely depressed. So I used to, like, sleep 8 hours or 9 or 10 hours or whatever, and then I'd still have naps during the day.
Yeah.
So now I'm at that healthy middle where I actually make myself sleep 8 hours.
It also makes you feel better in the long run.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah,
Sleep
because if
is
you oversleep,
incredibly-
it's just like the day is gone. What's the point?
Yeah, no, sleep is, like, one of the biggest factors in my mental health. Like, definitely. Like, if I sleep too much or too little, it immediately affects how my brain is working for the next few days.
Yeah.
So,
You need that brain to work.
Godsta. Yeah.
Gotta have that brain switched on.
Yeah, so I try to keep a very strong, very, tight regimen on my sleep schedule. And that's just, like, when I'm going to sleep, whether it be, like, at midnight or at 1 a.m., I always, like, put my alarm for 8 hours after that. So it's, like...
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's a good practice to have.
Yes.
Okay, next one. How did you guys meet? And then in brackets it says love you all BTW. And then there's an arrow that's shooting through the heart emoji.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to give you the full information.
Experience, yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
We met through Hannah, who...
I was flatmates with Hannah.
And Hannah was on my course at uni.
Yeah.
Then
Raising
two
questions.
of your flatmates were no longer
Yeah.
your flatmates.
Uh-huh.
And then I moved in.
Yeah, because we had a spare room.
Yeah. And we all
that's it.
became friends. And I do remember the first time that I met you and the first thing I said to you.
Yeah,
I
me
was
too.
drunk.
I was very caught off guard.
Yeah, and I severely complimented your pajamas.
Yeah, because Hannah was bullied into hosting prees.
Yes.
And then after that day, she was like, never again.
Yep.
And so she just came, she was like, oh yeah, I'm hosting prees tonight on the group chat. And I was like, cool. And then she came to my room later when she was like all dressed up to go out, and I was just in my pajamas hanging out in my room, and she was like, hey, do you want to like hang out with us? And I'm like, I'm in my pajamas, so I don't know, will they accept me? And then you came and you're like, wow, nice pajamas, and I was like, this person's scary.
I do remember I was on the floor for this interaction.
No, you were standing up because I was like,
What?
you're tall, and then
Why do I have the distinct memory
you were sitting
that
down
I
a
was...
different portion of the night.
No, but I distinctly remember
Looking
being on
up
the
at me.
looking up at you and
I mean,
being like, I like your pajamas.
I was still taller than you.
No, yeah, I know, but in my mind,
Yeah.
I was like snake level. I was definitely on the floor.
You sat down halfway through the conversation, but not through that bit. 'Cause
Oh,
then me and
okay.
Hannah was talking about
Got it.
something, and then you were like, I'm just gonna sit here, and I'm like, this person's really scary.
I am a little scary when I'm drunk.
It was just because at that point in time, I had zero social skills.
Right.
And you were like really outgoing, and you
Because
actually...
I was drunk.
Yeah. I was also aware of that, and that kind of made me feel a bit more comfortable because I was like, okay, maybe she won't remember how awkward I am.
Yeah.
And then Hannah was like, you want to come like drink with us? And I'm like, I'm scared, but okay.
So
Yeah.
that's how we met.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
And then someone threw up in Hannah's bathroom. And it was
Oh
a
my
whole thing.
god, it was the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Dear God. Oh, holes.
Okay, next one. Okay. This
Oh,
is gonna
God.
be fun.
Oh god.
How did you figure out your sexualities plus gender?
Oh.
Gay question!
Yay! Question! You go first.
Okay, so it all started.
Uh-huh. I was 3 years old.
No, I don't really know. I just...
Awesome!
It just kind of happened. I just knew what I was comfortable wearing and what I was comfortable presenting as, and then the word for the thing kind of followed. And then I was like, okay, I guess that's me.
What do you identify as, just for anyone who might be wondering?
I usually go for non-binary, but
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit.
Yeah. I know you don't give a shit, but people, you know.
Same with pronouns. I don't really give a shit about them, so you can't really have a wrong answer. I've also said this in another episode, but I'm going to say it again. Just
Yeah,
in
it's always
case,
good to remind people.
You know,
Yeah.
just in case you forgot that I don't give a shit.
Because you forgot.
So yeah, now you'll go.
Yeah. I don't know. It was always like, so I'm like bi.
Mm-hmm.
Like pan, really. But we're gonna say bi just for the purposes
Yeah.
of today. And I was always just like, I kind of only came to the realization like a few years ago.
Yeah, but that's when you put an actual word to
Yeah,
it.
I always knew that I liked girls a little bit too much.
You were just like, isn't everyone like girls?
Legit, I always was like, wait, Wait, what do you mean you guys don't look at other girls' butts? what do you... Like, I always thought that I was also just looking at other girls with, like... But my excuse was like, no, I'm like, staring because I want to be like her, like, because I'm...
She's a role
I'm
model.
studying her. Yeah, I'm studying, like, her visage and her fashion and whatever. But no, that's
Nah,
full
bitch,
bullshit.
you gay.
Absolute bullshit. So yeah, I like whoever and whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just like anyone.
You're not fussy.
Who makes me laugh.
Says the person who...
I'm hilarious.
Your go-to joke is the I hardly know a
Yeah,
joke.
which is peak comedy.
And you didn't even think of one the other day. I beat you to
You
it.
did, and I was devastated for hours. I don't really remember the moment that I realized that I was pan. I just remember it was a whole year of me being like, God, do I like girls? And then it was both of you and Hannah being like, yes, you do.
You do.
And,
Idiot.
and it was a whole year of me being in denial of like, do I like
Yes,
girls?
you do.
Guys. Yes.
What are your favourite ways to wind down other than sketching?
Right.
Love your friendship. Friendship. What's SM?
So much.
Oh, wow, I'm learning so much.
Yeah, you.
learning-
Got him. Okay. I love to listen to a podcast, play on my Switch. I love to just stare endlessly at my bullet journal without actually doing anything, but just...
You just have it mounted on the wall.
Yeah, just having it open with a pen in my hand for some reason relaxes me. I don't even do anything in it, but I just look
ready
at
to plan at all
Yes.
times.
I just look at it. I just watch like my favorite YouTubers on repeat all the time.
Yeah. Every time I walk in on you, you have the same Drawfee video
It's
playing.
purely coincidental.
Every single time.
Listen,
it's
it
the
is-
same video.
It's coincidental, I swear to you. It's just pure coincidence that every time you're in my room, that video's playing. But I swear to you, it's always the same playlist going on repeat.
Uh-huh. But it also shows you how often you watch that playlist all the way through.
Yeah. I mean, I don't go all the way through. I don't know. I sometimes catch up on my K-pop boys. Sometimes I'll go like a few days without having time to watch all their new stuff. So I'll just go back and have a binge sesh. I don't know. I like watching TV. We watch a lot of Netflix.
Yeah, we do. I like to knit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently knitting socks, and I've knitted way too many scarves for me to wear.
You only have one neck.
I do have one neck.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do another giveaway later on. It's just like
Scarves.
Who wants a scarf?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play on my Switch. I draw. I work on one of the many comic ideas that I have. I never finish any of them. I also bake banana bread
Yeah.
because it's yummy.
Correct. Just sit and stare at a wall.
Yeah, it's fun. It's real good.
Yeah.
I love walls. You
It's
know.
pretty fire. So yeah, that's what we do to unwind.
Yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
too crazy.
No, we just. I mean, it is to unwind. If you
It
did
is,
crazy
yeah.
stuff to unwind, it wouldn't really be
I just mean it's
unwinding.
nothing like new.
Oh my god! Do you guys like cooking and baking? I just talked about
Oh.
banana bread.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Go for it.
I like to make banana bread, but they're the little cupcake muffin ones because
Uh-huh.
I like the crispy bits of the banana bread, and that has more crispy bits and it's yummy.
Correct.
I also tried to make blondies the other day, but
I make some mean blondies.
yeah, you do. Yours were a lot better, but in
Yeah.
my defense, I didn't know how the oven worked in the new flat.
Yeah.
And then I kind of burnt them, so they were just basically rock hard cookies. They were still good, but they weren't blondies.
They weren't. They were mainly cookies.
Yeah. I also made a really weird cake for Hannah's birthday that one time.
Oh, the lemon
Yeah.
cheesecake.
It was good
it?
on like the first 2 days, and then after that it went like really weird.
Yeah, I'm the worst person for you to live with when you love baking because I'm not really into baked goods.
Yeah.
I get sickly very easily.
Yeah.
I like them occasionally. I just can't have like much of it.
I'll have like 3 in one day.
And I respect you.
Uh-huh. Also, I like that you say that you get sick really easily from sweet things, but you eat icing out of the tub.
Yeah, I know. And then I
You
get
make no sense.
I get really sick. But it's worth it.
Dumbass.
Some things are worth it.
Ooh, this one's cool. Which Greek god or demigod would you speak to?
Oh.
I did all my. It's a gay rite of passage to research all the Greek gods.
Of course, yes.
You're either into 80s shit, Greek mythology shit, or like cowboy shit.
Right, got it.
You're one of the three.
One of the three.
I think I've been through every phase at this point.
Right.
And
You're the ultimate gay.
Yeah. I have so much power!
You're the ultimate gay on the planet. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my Greek mythology phase came first, and I can't remember all of the research I did.
Yeah, I read Percy Jackson, the whole series, when I was like 14.
Yeah.
And I honestly can't remember. I don't know, the God of Wine. He's pretty sick.
How'd you say his name?
I don't know.
Dionysus?
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 Dionys?
Dionysus?
Not Dionysus.
Dionysus?
Dionysus?
He's the fabulous one, right?
Yeah.
He's the fabulous
He's
guy
very
that loves
fabulous.
wine.
Yeah.
He seems pretty cool.
I feel like he's, like, I vibe with him.
Yeah,
you know.
Athena kind of seems a bit boring.
She's like a bit too much drama.
You know, she'd be good to tag along with on a mission or something, but I couldn't see us having a pint, you know?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which god would you have a pint with?
Ooh.
I feel like Zeus would be a wild ride to have a pint with.
But he's too horny, though.
But is he a good wingman? Or would he just fuck off and do his own thing?
I feel like he'd just fuck you over immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't trust these
You need
hoes.
someone who's got your back. You know?
I definitely, like, probably Hades. He seems like a riot.
Yeah.
He seems like a riot.
You could have a lot of self-deprecating
Banter.
humor.
Absolute
Going
banter.
on. Which one's the one who... He's the demigod that makes all of the armor. He's not in Olympus, but he's...
The guy, okay.
It starts with a hef.
Hef. I don't know his name. But he's like the blacksmith for the gods.
Wait,
yeah.
I need to Google this.
Okay.
Because he could make me a badass sword, and I would really like
So
that.
you just want to have a pint with him for your own personal gain?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he seems quite lonely, so, you know, I like to have a chat with him, see what he's been up to.
For sure.
Poseidon!
Poseidon is the coolest name of all time. I want to name, like, my future child Poseidon. The great god of the sea.
Hephaestus, a smithing god,
Oh, okay.
made all of the weapons for the gods in Olympus. What's the craziest anecdote you have together?
Do we?
I mean, not really.
Do we
We're
have
really
any
boring
crazy-
people? You have a lot of crazy stories on your own, but I
Yeah,
wasn't
but that's because I'm
there.
Portuguese. Everyone has crazy anecdotes.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are the craziest... Well, we've traveled a lot together.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've got crazy anecdotes from our travels. Like there was that time that Hannah got robbed in Brussels.
Yeah, that's more of Hannah's story, though.
Yeah, I know.
We
but
were present
We were
for
there,
it.
though.
I mean, you weren't.
I wasn't. No, I was literally 10 meters away getting takeaway. I don't know. I feel like we don't really have that much of crazy. Our definition of crazy is definitely different from this person's definition of crazy.
Yeah. There was that time that guy came up and touched my face.
That was really weird.
Yeah, that wasn't
Yeah.
crazy. It was just very uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
I had green hair at the time, and he was like, "Your hair is like really cool." And then he touched my hair, and then he like cupped my face and just went and like stroked me with his
It was
thumb.
really
And
disgusting.
then I was like, "What is happening right now?" And then he just walked away, and
Yeah.
I never saw him again. And
it
I
was
like,
hella gross.
the fuck happened? What?
Yeah.
That's not okay.
That was 3 years ago. If that was today, I would have definitely punched him in the balls.
Yeah. I feel like
You can't just go up to a person and touch them.
just like, what the fuck is that?
Definitely not during Corona. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
No.
No, get away.
That crazy.
I mean, we went to the drag bar a few times. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah.
Are they crazy though?
There was oh no, it was that guy. I think it was the first time we went, and there was like a lull between performances,
Yeah.
and you know the stage doesn't have any barriers, so
Yeah.
people can just go up on it if they want to. And this
Yeah.
drunk guy just got up on stage and it was like dancing for ages.
Oh,
And then
wow.
the DJ was just like, "Okay, time to welcome our next act," and he would not get off stage, and they couldn't get the next person on until he got off.
Yeah.
And he was just there dancing, and then he looked like he was about to get off, and everyone cheered, and then he stayed back on, and it was like,
Oh,
God's sake, dude. And then it
God.
went on for so long that it wasn't funny anymore.
Yeah.
And then one of the drag queens came out half dressed with a like a hairbrush or something, and was like, "Get off! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you!" And then they like almost had a fight on stage.
Jesus.
Yeah, and then he finally got off stage, and I think the drag queen called him, I don't know, I called him something. Called him a twat or something, and then the guy was just like, "Lesbian" to the drag queen. And then she came back out and was like there was murder in her eyes.
Oh my god.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I wasn't present for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good night.
That's yeah, I don't know. I feel like our craziest anecdote is when we were at Thought Bubble, and on the on one of the nights there was this like party for people who were invited as
That was the
creative.
opposite of crazy.
No, and then we went. No, I think this is our version of crazy.
Nothing happened.
We went to this party, and all we did was play that game where you flip the coasters and try to
Everyone-
catch it with the same
Everyone
hand.
was standing. It was like social distancing before Corona. Everyone was standing so far apart, and no one wanted to talk to
It was
anyone.
pre-corona social
The
distancing.
tension was just gross.
Everyone was alone.
I
and no
hated
one.
it.
It was all like awkward artists who didn't know how to socially interact with
And
each
then
other.
I was kind of like, fuck this, I don't want to feel awkward. Do you want to play the coaster game? And then
Yeah.
we just ended up flipping coasters off the table for like
Yeah.
half an hour. Loads of people were staring at us.
And then we left.
And still no one came over to say
No one.
hi.
We were the life of that party.
That was a great opportunity for someone to be like, hey, can I play? That looks really
Hey,
fun.
what are you guys doing? What the fuck?
We would have been lifelong friends if someone came over.
I agree.
But no one did. And
Yeah,
I
so
was
then
like,
we
this
left.
party's not for me.
Yeah, we just went home.
Yeah.
But
I
we
also
were-
think it was because alcohol was too expensive though.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, it was after like a God knows how many hour long day
That's
at a
very
convention.
true. And it was all the exhibitors, so they
Yeah.
were all exhausted.
Everyone was exhausted.
And it was it the first day as well?
I think so. Yeah.
So everyone had travelled that morning
Mm.
to set up, some of them anyway.
Yeah, it was just like the funniest thing that we just went to this party for half an hour and just flipped coasters,
Yeah.
and then we left.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we had fun. No one
I
else did.
had a good time. I danced as well on the spot.
They had a really good playlist.
Good playlist for sure, for sure. It was really
A
nice.
lot of 80s hits.
It's in a really fancy place as well, like a spiraling hotel. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
it's just the convention centre at
Oh.
Harrogate.
Oh, it was-
Harrogate is fancy in itself, so.
Sure. We're generally boring people though.
Yeah. As a general rule of thumb.
Yeah.
But we're only boring to other people.
Yeah.
We have fun.
We have fun. It's just that our definition of fun is very different
Yeah.
to other people's definition of fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
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 I feel like 5 or 6 years ago, I would think that me currently, my life is very boring.
Mm-hmm.
But now I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's subjective.
I mean, I like to think that it's going to get a bit more interesting once Rona's over.
Oh, please.
Oh, we're going to go
Dear
to
God.
Gay Village.
Please.
So much. We're going to live in Gay Village.
Please.
We're going to find a new bar.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to find a drag queen.
I can't wait.
It's going to be great.
I can't fucking wait.
I want to be friends with a drag queen.
Yeah.
I want to learn their skills. I want to
You're
learn
such
their craft.
like you just want to suck the info out of everyone. You just
I want to pick their brains.
Yeah. The next question.
Okay. What are your plans for the future? Work.
Yeah.
Hopefully not starve to death.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Not live on the street.
Yeah. that'd be
I'll
real
probably
fire.
eventually move back to Portugal if I'm honest.
Cool.
Most probably.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'll probably have to start up animation in Portugal,
Yeah.
which is a pain in my ass because there's really no animation jobs.
But hey, there's a market for it then.
I know, but hopefully one day when I'm a little bit more stable, emotionally, mentally. But yeah, I do really love Portugal.
Yeah.
Really pretty and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably one day I'll move back there.
Hire me.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite color?
Teal.
Purple, and I have a reason.
Purple's the color of sexual frustration.
Purple's the color of royalty.
And sexual frustration.
Sure. It's the color of royalty because it was the rarest pigment to find, so it was the most expensive.
Yes.
And also, purple as a color, or like, yeah, purple as a color shouldn't exist because if you think about the light spectrum, red and blue are on the opposite ends,
Yeah.
and in the middle is green.
Yeah.
So purple shouldn't exist, but it still does.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Cool.
I respect it for
I just-
powering through.
I just like teal. I'm a bit. I think it's pretty.
My favorite color scheme is like teal and pinky orange.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, next one.
Yep.
At the count of 3, scream the first word that comes to your mind when you think of each other.
Oh God. Wait. No. Wait.
This
Wait.
is too much pressure. We
Wait,
can't do it.
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Devin. I don't know.
We can't cope under pressure.
My brain doesn't work when you tell me to. It's so stressful.
Should we just move on?
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
I didn't. You didn't give me a word. Not that I gave you one,
You
but.
gave me my name. You didn't deserve a word after that.
Okay. I tried my best.
Oh, good.
Oh, we're a mess.
Favorite series on YouTube or otherwise?
Oh, bitch.
Trophy.
A bitch.
The
Anything
playlist.
Drawfee related. I have like 3 playlists normally open from Drawfee. There's their challenges episode. They're just their general uploads, and Droga, which is Dungeons and Drawfee. Basically, it's like they're drawn Dungeons and Dragons, and it's fucking everything. So that's definitely my go-to. I always have a Drawfee tab open all the time in my life. I support them on Patreon as well now, which is awesome.
You
So
nerd.
they make me very happy, you know?
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. And, yeah, I like watching Christine's videos, Simply No Logical as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
I usually play either one of Danny's videos, Drew's videos, or Curtis's or Cody's.
Oh,
and
another playlist that's really good is Cody and Noelle's playlists.
Oh, yeah.
That's Cringe and the Love Island ones
Oh,
are
yeah.
pretty good.
I usually just play one of their videos and then YouTube just takes me
Yeah.
to where I want to go.
Of course.
So I just kind of let that roll all day.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
Hogwarts House.
I'm Hufflepuff.
Me too.
We're Hufflepuff.
Wow. We live near the kitchen.
Woo! Where the food is.
How would Devon react if Piper slapped them in the face?
Bold of you to assume I haven't. I've slapped you
There's
numerous...
no if.
Yeah. I know the answer to this. You just slapped me back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've slapped you numerous times before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not like a full on.
No. I've never really had a reason to.
It's just because you
Because
felt like
I wanted
slapping
to.
me.
Yeah.
We're not in an abusive relationship.
No, not that I know of, at least.
What would you consider your spirit animal to be?
An excellent question.
Okay. So when I was in primary school,
Oh, God.
there was I had a friend, and she was like, okay, we're gonna play this game, and you have to run around the playground, and based on your run, I'm gonna give you a spirit animal. And I'm like, this is weird as shit, but I'm into it.
What the fuck?
And she said,
Run for me, little boy!
and she said that I run like a fox.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. Okay. What would you say my spirit animal is?
Definitely a cat of some kind.
A feline.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with like a Sphinx cat.
A Sphinx cat.
Yeah.
Oh, naked and wrinkly?
Yeah.
Awesome. I honestly vibe
You're
with
the
that.
spitting image.
I vibe with that a lot. Put me in a sweater.
Mm-hmm.
I'm simultaneously cute and disgusting to look at.
Yeah.
You don't really know where you stand with me.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
You either love me or hate me.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What's the hardest thing about being an artist on social media?
The what? The hardest?
Yeah.
I'd say it's like the pressure to actually post on social media once you initiate a sort of once people start expecting you to post, and then you're just like, God damn, I need to post something, you know.
Yeah.
When it's been a few days and you're like, oh damn, I should post something, but I don't have anything to post. I don't have that as much anymore, but that was definitely one of the things. Yeah.
I've never really had that, and like it might be just because I don't have that many followers, but it's always just like, I don't want to post, so I'm not gonna post. Fuck you.
Yeah.
But I think the hardest thing is coming up with something original, because there are so many artists on Instagram, and you don't want to just like copy someone else and then someone be like, you're just copying this person.
Right.
And it's like, if you don't make something kind of original and cool, then it's not gonna get likes, and then you're gonna feel a bit shitty if it does a lot worse than all your other posts. I don't know, just coming up with new stuff is the hardest thing, I think.
Right. I mean, the thing is, I don't really like make art specifically to post. I just post the art that I make. So I guess that's like, you know, the better part.
Yeah.
I guess it makes it easier if you're not doing it specifically to post. It's easier, I guess.
Scariest ghost experience or story you've heard?
Scariest ghost experience.
There was a ghost story that someone in my school told me once, and it scared the shit out of me for weeks. Because I lived in like a really old bungalow in the middle of nowhere, and it was like the setting of the ghost story. And I'm like, someone's gonna kill me in my sleep and then write words on the wall with my blood.
Awesome.
I forget what the story really was, but
Right.
it was something like that.
Yeah. I was always really scared of Jesus. Growing
Jesus is the ultimate ghost.
Yes. Yeah, I was always, growing up, I've always been really scared of religion and Jesus. Like, just really, really scared. Like, I'd cry. And my grandmas are very religious, obviously, as grandmas normally are in
Classic
Portugal.
grandmas.
Classic grandmas. And I think I was like a teenager when I first went into my grandma's bedrooms, like at their houses. Because you know how the grandmas always have the Christ above the bed and the portraits of Jesus and everything. And they always have all the rosaries. My grandma specifically had a lot of rosaries and
Very Catholic.
very Catholic. My grandma was, and she had a lot of Jesus like memorabilia. Is that what you would call it?
She's in the Jesus fan club.
For sure. She had like the top tier Patreon rewards for Jesus. And I was always like dead scared to go in there. And sometimes she'd like be like, "Oh, come in here, come into my room. I want to show you something." And I'd be like, I'd be in there like fucking vibrating. I was like, "God damn, he's coming for me."
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. I think it's because I didn't know anything about religion because I wasn't brought up religious. I was very scared about this strange magic man who could come and take my life at any given moment, and I didn't know anything about him or his powers, and it scared the living crap out of me.
What's the lore behind this character?
Like all the things that I'd heard about Jesus were like the really gruesome things, you know, like he got like, you know, holes in his hands and he bled on a cross, and I was like, oh my god, he's full of vengeance then. He's full of anger. He's gonna come for me because I didn't go to church. I never did, but you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was my big ghost story growing up, was that I was scared shitless of Jesus. That's why whenever we went into a church, like for any like, you know, important reason, because I would only go to church for like a funeral or anything. And whenever I went in, I'm like, nope, this isn't for me. I can't. It's too many
He's coming for me.
Maybe I'm just the spot of Satan, and I'm just like, I'd see a cross and there would be this immediate repulsion. We're like, ah!
You just start steaming.
Just immediately blood gushing out of my eyes. So, yeah. That's a little nugget of wisdom about me.
We got one.
Got it.
Are you dating?
Oh boy, no.
Not each other.
No. Oh, together. Oh, I thought you meant in general. No and no. No to both. No, we're not dating. Everyone thinks we're dating. We're not dating. No.
Alright.
Oh god, no.
You'd be lucky to have me.
Yeah, you'd be lucky to have me.
I know.
Yeah. So. But no to both.
Yeah.
Single Pringles.
I would like to get back on a dating app, but one, Rona.
Yeah.
So like, what's the point?
Yeah.
And also, after we moved, I was just kind of exhausted. I didn't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
So I just haven't set up a profile yet.
Yeah, I'm just like, Rona ruined my life. Like, no,
Not to be dramatic,
that
but
came
like
out a little intense. Rona just kind of ruined the plans that I had for our big move after uni.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna meet new friends, I'm gonna meet new people, probably gonna go on some
friends.
dates. And then no. So.
Yeah, kind of sucks.
But we eventually, I hope one day I'll find love. You know?
Me too.
Don't we all?
Like earlier, you were just like, will I ever find love? And then I was like, will I? And then you were like,
yeah.
and then I was like, ditto.
Oh.
And then that was a whole conversation, and that was the end of it.
Yeah. Cool.
We don't talk to each other between any of these things.
No.
It's just outbursts.
There's never build up to these conversations.
Yeah.
We just say things.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Favorite comfort food?
Omelette on some ramen. I know it's super simple, but I fucking love a good pack of spicy ramen noodles with a omelette. Like either a ham or a bacon and cheese omelette on top. That's like, it's my comfort food. Yeah.
I don't really know what my comfort food is. Because when I'm stressed, I like to find new recipes just so I have something to do to stop me from being stressed.
Yeah.
But I feel like the food I eat most often is my avocado and couscous.
Yeah. I feel like, but what's the food that makes you feel really like happy and warm inside?
Yeah, honestly, it's my mum's spag bol. But I don't know how she makes it. So,
Right.
like, I can make spag bol, but it's never the same.
No, I get what you mean. I've made spag bol a million times, and it's never gonna be the same as what my dad makes.
Yeah.
Like my dad, for some reason, makes a really good spag bol, and it's
Also-
super simple.
Yeah.
Super simple. Like, and he doesn't even mix the bowl and the spag. When he serves it separately, and then you at the table serve the spag and then put the bowl on top.
Yeah.
And it's like so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do 2 more questions?
2 more?
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Favorite color combinations?
You've already answered this.
Yeah, I did. What's yours, though? You didn't
I
say
don't know.
yours. Cool, good question.
I genuinely have no idea. I don't know, teal and darker teal.
Would you die for each other or kill for each other? I'd help you bury your body.
Yeah, for sure. I'd definitely hide a body for you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to kill for you, like, but not for you, just in general. I don't think
Yeah.
I'd be able to kill.
That's fair. I wouldn't ask you to.
Just generally, I don't think I'd be able to.
Yeah.
Capable. I'm not that strong. But yeah. Don't know if I'd die for you though, like, I mean probably, just because out of convenience, you know.
Yeah.
Just be easier guilt-wise.
Yeah, you're right.
On
Instead
me.
of living with the guilt.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Just take the easy way out.
Biggest tips for practicing anatomy? Life drawing.
Life drawing. Oh, babe.
Bro.
We're not dating.
That's why I went with bro.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's the most no homo way.
Yeah, no homo,
No
bro.
homo, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, life drawing's awesome, and
Yeah.
I miss it. God damn, I miss
Yeah,
it.
it's really good. And
But
also,
there's a lot of online life drawing.
I was gonna say
No, I
that.
said first.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You're stealing my words.
I am. They're all mine now. No.
Okay, should we go last question?
Wait, yeah, let me just give out some resources
okay.
for life drawing. So there's currently the one that I said our friend Ali is going to be modeling is called Fat Life Drawing. You can find them on Instagram under just Fat Life Drawing, and it's really cool. They have really cool models. And there's also Line Dash of Dash Action.
Yeah, I've used their website.
It's awesome. It's
They have
got humans,
everything.
animals. You can pick your time.
They have clothed and unclothed.
Yes, you can pick like the models, like the categories before it even starts, so it's not like bam boobs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are some good life drawings that you can life drawing resources for, you know, during Corona and stuff, or if you can't afford to go to life drawing, they're all free.
How's Finn finding the new flat?
Finn, guys, Finn didn't make it. Guys,
No, he did. He's
in a
better
happy
place.
home with Hannah.
He is.
He's with Hannah. We left him because Hannah. Listen, guys. Hannah was going back home.
Uh-huh.
She's moving back home. She needed
She
needed him more than we did.
I was gonna say,
Bro.
fuck you. We're recording for too long. We're just saying the same words at the same time.
Yeah. So we were planning on buying a new Finn, but you see, IKEA
IKEA
has
fucked us over.
nothing in store at the moment.
But we will one day. We will
Yeah.
get, and his name will be Flynn.
Yes.
because he's Finn.2.
Yes, exactly. And yes, we can't wait to
And
get
then you
another.
tried to steal one from a child.
I did.
There was a child that had the last one, and we couldn't find them anywhere. And you were like, "Are you?"
Wait, are you gonna take that or can I take that? Hey, child, listen. Hey, little boy, can I take your child shark away from you? And then him and the other child that he was with, they were just staring at me like, "This is stranger danger. This right here is what we
And
were
I was like,
warned
"No,
about."
walk away, come with me, walk away."
I had this look of like being deranged in my eyes.
You really did.
And those two
I,
poor
like, fully
children,
walked away from
their
you.
parents weren't with them at the moment at that
Yeah.
time. They were like somewhere else.
You know, they probably put it back because the parents were like, "We're not paying for that."
Yeah, I know. That's why
Fuck 'em.
I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I don't care if I look crazy
We
right
should
now.
have just hung around for a bit more.
I know, but I didn't want to hang around a bunch of children. God damn it! I can't believe I almost took literally a toy away from a child. But you know what? It was worth it. It would have been worth it.
It
For
wasn't
Flynn.
worth it because we didn't get him.
I know.
It's fine.
But yeah, so Finn isn't with us anymore.
He
But
will be one day.
Physically.
He'll always be with us.
He'll always be with us. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like he's finding his new home very nice.
I hope that Hannah's dog doesn't eat him.
I hope so too.
I hope
I
that
do.
he survives. I hope that he lives a long and happy life.
I agree.
And one day he will meet his brother Flynn.
One day they will be reunited or united.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
We've been recording for quite a while now, so
Yeah.
shall we wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, baby.
Bup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as Devon said previously, you can find us on Instagram
At Binge Inking, and you can find us on Twitter.
at binge.inking.
Oh my god, look what we just did.
Oh my
Let's
god.
throw it back.
And if you have any requests or any questions or anything for us, you can always email us at
bingeinkingpodcast@gmail.com.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Thanks for listening, guys, and thanks for all your questions.
Yay!
Yay!
Bye!
Bye-bye!